हेलो गाइस, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम अपना HTML का तीसरा ट्यूटोरियल स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं और इसमें हम फॉन्ट टैग के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर ट्यूटोरियल। सो नाउ वी will learn what is font size in a font tag. So the font tag is introduced by is used to set the size of the font from 1, which is the smallest, and to 7, which is the largest, while 3 is the normal text size. Remember that the actual size will depend upon the computer font the user has selected for their web browser. You are adjust the size relative to the default font they have chosen. The format for the font size tag is. So basic syntax जो है हमारे पास font size का इस तरह है, font start and then end. So size is the attribute of the font tag. So the size of the font tag is start from 1, which is the smaller, and the highest is 7, which is the largest, and the normal and the by default size of the font is 3. If we don't write the size in the font tag, so it will show the 3. So and the n is the represent the size. Okay, 1 2 up to the 7. Next, here is the example of the font size. So this is a font size 1 between the font tag. We'll see the practical example. There is a practical implementation of the font with the size attribute. So it's 1 2 3 4 up to 7, and it is smaller, and the 7 is larger, and the third is the normal size. So let's see in the browser. So it's now refresh. Font size 1 the smaller, and font size 3 is the normal size, and the largest font size is the 7 of the web page. Next, here is the output. Now how will increase and decrease the size of the font from the default size, which is 3. So by plus 1 2 3, if we will write 1 here, so it increment with 1 with a default size, which is now is 4. If we 2, it's 5, and so on. And with a minus sign, it decrement size from a default size. So let's see the practical example. Practical example is here. If we write a font size plus n, increment by n, which is n. If we write the 1 is here, so we will show the 4 size, and let's see in the browser, and then so it's 4 change from here. It's 3, and it's so it's a 3, and this 4. So now if we write the break tag here, it will look like clear. Now write a break tag here, and then save, and let's see Now it's better. And then if we write -1 here, so it will show a 2. 3 minus 1 is 2, and then refresh here, it's 2. Fine. Now next here is the output. No, the base font. What's the base font? So by default, if we set the size of the font tag, so we will use a base font size. So we change the base font size, default size of the font, from its default value from 3 to the some other value. If we set 3 or we change the 3 to the other value, so we will use a base font size. You might do this in a web page that you will mostly have a text of a larger or a smaller than the standard font size. If you need to adjust a small portion of a web page, you can use a relative font size. यानी बास पेजेस में बाय डिफॉल्ट साइज 4 होता है, बाज में 5 होता है, बाज में 2 होता है. सो उसकी सेटिंग के लिए बाय डिफॉल्ट साइज को सेट करने के लिए हम बेस फॉन्ट का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Here is the example. Now we implement. Here is implement. So now it's a 3 default by default side here. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So if you see, the first one show the 6 size, and it will show the 1 size, which is the smaller one. And now we set the default size or a base font size is 4. So if we write 3, so it's the largest size, which is 7. Here is 7. Now if we write 4 minus 2, so we will 2, which is 2 now. So हम इस तरह डिफॉल्ट साइज को चेंज कर सकते हैं बेस फॉन्ट टैग के जरिए, और इसको हम अपना जो मन चाहे वो सेट कर सकते हैं. Now next, here we will complete our third tutorial of the HTML. उम्मीद है आप लोगों को मेरा ये ट्यूटोरियल पसंद आ चुका होगा. So if you like my third tutorial of the HTML, please like and share with friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.